The NBA unicorn, Victor Wembanyama.
Regarded as a unicorn in the world of NBA, even though he has not yet set foot on the NBA stage yet, Victor Wembanyama has been referred as a generational talent, the future MVP, the best 2023 NBA draft prospect. Well, actually, many would agree that he's the best NBA draft prospect of all time. In this video, we're going to talk about the fashion mechanism behind Victor Wembanyama's unbelievable athleticism and make you question mainstream's muscle-only understanding on athleticism. As Kevin Durant puts it,
the league's really in trouble when he comes in.
Everyone predicts he's going to scare everyone when he enters the NBA, and why won't he? This 19-year-old basketball phenom from France stands 7 feet 4 inches tall with an 8 feet wingspan and a 10 feet standing reach. To put that in perspective, he doesn't need to jump to touch the rim. That alone should get attention of any NBA scout. But this kid isn't just a freak of nature in terms of his incredible size. What's even more impressive is the skill and the athleticism he shows that's never before seen with other players this tall. Because even in a league full of giants, there is such a thing as too tall and too slow. Fans are usually worried about players who are too tall because they tend to get injured more frequently. We've seen it from players like Yao Ming and Greg Oden, where size has become their debilitating deterrent. At some point, players who are 7 feet 1 inches or taller seems to be bound to have career-ending injuries and health issues. If you are going to study NBA history, in the last 75 years, there are only 26 players who are 7 feet 3 inches or taller. Only 3 of them are currently still playing, and only 3 are in the Hall of Fame: Yao Ming, Ralph Sampson, and Arvydas Sabonis. This proves that even in basketball, height isn't everything, and it can actually lead to a player's downfall. Which is why fans are worried that Victor might end up with the same fate. But we can all relax for now because Victor Wembanyama proves time and time again that he is an absurd combination of size, athleticism, and skill. His moves are fluid and has a perfect mix of skills where he can instantly switch as a defensive guard but also plays like a dominant center. In a game, he made 7 3-point shots. Guess who is in this company? Danny Green with 3 championship rings. No wonder he's regarded as the best NBA prospect since LeBron James, and that was 20 years ago. Many even claim that if LeBron and Victor play while at the same age, Victor might even surpass LeBron. He is a clever offensive player where he averages at 36.5 scores per night in 2 G League games. In 2 Expedition games, he scored 73 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 blocks, making 9 of 18 shots. Though it might seem to most of us that Victor came out of nowhere, this kid has been training from the very beginning with help from his father. But of course, he's still very young, and he's got a lot of time to really fine-tune his abilities to reach his highest potential. He's got a good rhythm, a quick release. He will just get more accurate in his shots as he gains more experience and facial memory, which is 6 to 10 times greater than muscle. One thing that the mainstream is concerned with is how his knees cave inward shooting at full force. However, as our new understanding on fascial tensegrity reveals, this is a very natural and normal behavior in a glutes-dominant athlete, where there's no pressure on the knees when he shoots. The core and glutes are suspending the weight from the ground to propel him upward for his shot. In this footage, you can see that fascial tensegrity mechanics he uses to power his shot. Again, the power comes from core and glutes, not the knees or quad. His incredibly long arms are a great advantage, but to make him a machine of unstoppable shots, he will have to improve his court vision to avoid deflections from help defenders. Take note, he's only 18 years old and has a year to really work on his game to get ready for the NBA. Definitely, we can expect a lot of development until next year. Right now, he's doing really well already with a skinny frame. He is fierce on offense and persistent in defense thanks to his powerful movements backed by fascial connection. The only reason he can do this without too much muscle size, as you can see, his feet are showing the telltale signs of hyperarch mechanism. More than his performance in the court, as you can see, he's got so-called alien feet that stole the show in many social media platforms. As you might remember from my LeBron James foot analysis video, Victor's feet, although slimmer and longer, looks are very similar with the following key signs. Prominent and active anterior tibial tendon, visible flexor tendons on top of the feet, toes are curled with a natural bend, calluses on top of the toes. If he would build more muscles to prepare for the NBA, he can do so without losing his athleticism since his fascia had properly developed during his younger years. His family might have helped a lot since everyone in his family are involved in basketball. His mom is a professional basketball player and was the one who introduced him to playing basketball. His dad, Felix, is a triple jumper who taught Victor the proper running technique. His sister, younger brother, granddad, and grandma are also ballers. We can say that his so-called unicorn is gifted with the genes, talent, and proper attitude towards basketball, thanks primarily because he was born into this family, a combination of nature and nurture. You might be wondering if you can ever get close to this kind of skill he has when family or bloodline is a factor you can't control. Well, we can't do anything to our genetic makeup. However, we can increase the expression of key attributes to athleticism by making the body more fascial driven. The good news is it's possible for us to uncover the tremendous benefit of becoming glutes dominant through hyperarch fascia training. It will mold our feet so we can also have the athletic ability necessary to reach and dominate in the next level while not lifting a single weight. Right now, he is the singular greatest prospect in NBA draft history, and indeed, we're looking at very exciting times in the future of NBA. If you're looking to build athleticism without weightlifting, start with the basic 3 HFT exercises. And if you need help, book coaching call on the website. Once you go hyperarch, you'll never go back.